All right, and I think we are a go. Yes, we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now trucks time at the Roval. For the first time in NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series history, the NASCAR trucks are taking it to the road course portion of Charlotte Motor Speedway. A whole new different experience for these truck drivers as they'll be taking it to the infield portion. For many years, the NASCAR trucks have been racing on the oval, but now they're doing the road course racing for the trucks, and possibly for the last time for the season. Let's see how it goes for these truck drivers. Will Layne Riggs challenge Corey Heim for the win? Will Heim continue his dominance and and be the first to punch his ticket to the championship four in Phoenix? Or will it be someone else stealing the show? We'll find out. It's Truck Series time at Charlotte Roval. Richard, how are you going to make your cars better? Stop asking me that, interviewer. My cars are the best there is. Yep, there it is. There it is. There we go. And it's a bit of a rarity that we're seeing truck racing happen in the middle of the afternoon. Well, for me, it's the middle of the day because I'm in California, but it's a bit weird that we're seeing truck races happen in the middle of the afternoon or around midday. And that's right, Connor Zillage is in this race today. All right, here we go for the command to fire engines for the trucks. That was a bit dull, but okay. Crank him up, gang. Crank him up. The Truck Series engines roared to life in NASCAR's hometown as the Craftsman Truck Series drivers are getting ready to take on the road course portion for the first time. The EcoSave 250 from Charlotte Roval coming up next. Loki forgot that trucks race here this year. Yeah. It's kind of a surprise if you ask me, Kevin Harvick fan 4. I really don't want to root against him, but I feel like I'm gonna have to here because he's leeching all about the Connor Zillage being in the Truck Series for this race. I see. Richard, how would you feel if Kyle leaves your team after 2026? He ain't going anywhere. I have the best driver there is. We'll get something figured out. I'm sure of it. And Ty, could you get your first win on Sunday? Ask my grandpa. He knows everything about it. Hey, Kyle, could you go to Spire in 2027? Fuck you! How did you know that was gonna happen? I never confirmed anything about that! And the trucks are now rolling onto the track. And I'm looking at the round of 8. They're racing at the Roval, the road course today. And 2 weeks from now, the Truck Series are headed to Talladega Super Speedway. Then it's Martinsville. Then Phoenix, the championship race. Hey, Austin, could you be a spoiler for Talladega? I'm sure I can do it. I, I'm not part of the playoffs anymore, so I'm definitely going to go as hard as I can. Hey, Shane, could you be a spoiler this weekend? Kiwi! Uh, you keep saying Wieland. You keep saying Wieland. What? Stop, John. What are you trying to say? Why do you keep saying Wieland? It's weekend. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, if you want to, I could delete like 3 of those messages that you did in all caps. If you want, I could delete 3 of those messages you did in all caps. Should I? All right. All right. Just give me a second. All right. Done. There we go. All right. And of course, going into this weekend, all eyes are on Corey Heim, the most dominant driver of the week of the season. Already has over 9 wins this season. Looking for win number 10 this season. And possibly be the first to punch his ticket to the championship round in Phoenix. And hopefully he gets the championship and not get screwed over. What's that, John? What's going on? Oh, you're going to a Chargers and Commanders game on Sunday? Nice. Hope you have fun in there. Hope you have fun on Sunday, John. And that's right. These drivers are now racing on the new layout of Charlotte Roval. They don't turn so early anymore, since they're now making that sharp U-turn at that hairpin turn just before the entrance to Charlotte Oval Turn 1. How would I feel honestly if NASCAR decided to race at Laguna Seca? I think it would be honestly, I think it would be a pretty cool experiment for Cup drivers, either either for NASCAR, either Trucks Xfinity or Cup to race at Laguna Seca. It would be a pretty cool experiment, but I'm kind of I'm kind of nervous of how they will navigate through the corkscrew at turn 7, 8 and at turn 7 and 7A. That's my main concern, how they'll handle the corkscrew. Yeah, and that too, the major elevation change because I believe I believe coming off turn 5, I believe coming off turn 5 it goes way uphill. Yeah, going up turn 5 or no, turn 6 actually. Going going through turn 6 it goes into an uphill. Then turn 7 and it's turn 8 and 8A. My mistake. Not 7 and 7A. It's turn 8 and 8A that the corkscrew is. So that's my main concern if NASCAR were to race at Laguna Seca. I think if NASCAR races at Sebring, I think Zillage will have an advantage over SVG. Yep, you did. I think you did mention that before. Excuse me. I think you did mention that before because Connor Zillage won an IMSA race in last year in Le Mans Prototype 2. That's right. And there's a starting lineup as they go through the Charlotte Roval portion once again. Speaking of Connor, he got recently promoted to gold rating by FIA. Gold rating by the FIA? What do you mean by that? Are you, are you talking about WEC? I'm confused by that. Because he's an FIA rated driver and he used to be silver, possibly because of his age, but he recently got promoted to gold. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yep. And the trucks are making their way through Charlotte Oval portion, turn 3 and 4, before they make them to the before they make the dive onto the chicane. I think they're coming to the green flag this time by. So the pace car is going to make the left turn onto pit lane soon. Yep, here we come through turn 4 of Charlotte Oval. Pace car pulls off the track. and coming into the final chicane one last time under pace speeds. And we're witnessing history as the trucks are making their rounds on the Charlotte Roval for the first time. Green flag is in the air, and we're underway at the Charlotte Roval for the trucks. Oh, they're in trouble already! Around goes Layne Riggs, and Corey Heim is in the wall. Turn 1, lap 1 already. Jesus. That didn't take long. That did not take long. Oh my gosh. Everybody all slipping and sliding. That's a lot of damage that Corey Heim has to that right front. What just happened? Oh, Grant Enfinger. Did Enfinger turn too early? I think Enfinger tried to dive underneath Layne Riggs and just misjudged. Yep. Ah, that's not a good sign. That's not good. Yep, and there's Corey Heim on pit lane with a lot of damage. Same with Layne Riggs. Pretty much cosmetic damage for both Layne Riggs and Corey Heim, but they've got a lot of work to do. They've got their work cut out for now. Turn 1, lap 1. And surprisingly, that was not a caution. Oh, speaking of that, a lot of damage to Ben Rhodes' truck now. He made heavy contact with the tire barriers. Still no caution? What is going on? Still no yellow? Oh my gosh, that does not sound good. Oh, way too hot. Ben Rhodes going way too hot. Hard into the barriers. Oh my gosh. Now the caution is out. Jeez, what is happening? What is going on? Jeez. Yikes. Well, we're only 3 laps in the first caution, and we got a lot of torn up race trucks. And here's the initial start once again. Yep, Grant Enfinger just misjudged. Got into Layne Riggs, who got into Corey Heim. Then the next lap, Ben Rhodes coming in way too hot into the barriers. Wow, that didn't take long. Jeez. Grant Enfinger sucks. He screwed my driver over. He screwed my driver over. He has a lot of damage, and he might be in danger of being eliminated. Yep, Denny Hamster impression. Yep, there it is. Well, I guess you could say, welcome to the Charlotte Roval Truck Series drivers. I guess that's all you can say, but geez. Ha 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 ha! Great job, Enfinger, for wrecking Heim! I will award you for this! Wow. Oh my gosh. And already people on Jared's stream that is scheduled after the truck race are going like, Team Oval! Go back to the Oval! Yeah, I doubt Corey Heim's day is done. No, I doubt that. There's Layne Riggs back on pit road once again. He just made cosmetic repairs to that truck. He's down and away. There was Grant Enfinger all patched up. They did a good job of repairing that truck. Only the fender is missing. Only the fender is missing on the left front for Enfinger. But other than that, he's fine. There's Corey Heim. Got some repairs done to the right front. There it is. It won't be easy from this point out now. Oh, there's Ben Rhodes again, coming in way too hot through that portion into the barriers. But I think it's safe to say that Ben Rhodes' day is done. Yeah, it's safe to say that Ben Rhodes' day is done. Hmm. I have a feeling that SVG was planning to talk to Connor Zillage in Victory Lane at Watkins Glen after about the incident earlier in the race, but he wasn't able to. But he wasn't able to because Connor fell. Oh no, you didn't mention that, John. Could you see Brent Cruz race part time for Joe Gibbs Racing next year? Um, maybe not. He still needs some time to develop. Probably, yeah, he still needs some time to develop in the ARCA. In my opinion, if Brent Cruz wants to run part time for Joe Gibbs Racing, he has to run full time, and he has to run a full season in the ARCA series. In my opinion, that's how I'll see it. Oh, and Xfinity, that too. Like I said, if Brent Cruz wants to run part time for Joe Gibbs Racing next year in the Xfinity Series, he should run full time in ARCA while he's doing that. You have a feeling that he could be race part time in Xfinity for Joe Gibbs Racing next year as a road course ringer. That could be an opportunity. That could be an option. All right, and Corey Heim is down and away. But he's got a lot of work to do now. He has got a lot of work to do now to get back through this field. And it will not be easy from this point out. This is a major setback for Corey Heim, but he might overcome it. Yeah, I hope so. Because I do not want Heim to get screwed out of this championship fight after such a dominant season that he's having so far. I swear, if Corey Heim doesn't make the Final Four, there will be a huge riot from the NASCAR fans, from the NASCAR fan base. All right, here we go again. Can we make it one clean lap this time? The chicane, green flag back in the air. Brent Cruz on the jump from Rogero. Did they make it cleanly this time? For the most part, yes, they do. They make it cleanly through turn one this time. On board with Ty Majeski as he's working on Caden Honeycutt. This is for the third position. Now into the hard braking zone of turn 7 right here. The sharp hairpin right before the entrance to the Charlotte Oval portion. And they make it through cleanly. Now into the backstretch chicane. Brent Cruz has checked out to like a 2 second to like a second and a half advantage over Gio Ruggiero. As we're looking at this battle between Parker Kligerman and Tyler Ankrum. This is for the 7th spot. As Ankrum has the advantage on the left side, but Parker Kligerman is going to drive it into the corner, into the last chicane, and he clears him. Oh, look out, look out! Timmy Hill goes spinning. That's at the exit of the exit of the front stretch chicane. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, is that Dawson Sutton? Yep, Dawson Sutton went in a bit too hot and got into Timmy Hill. Yep, a late apex into the final chicane. Went in there a bit too hot and got into the 56 there. Oh, look out, that was close. I think that was Jake Garcia almost getting to the back of Andres Perez. There's Corey Heim. Up to the back bumper of the 38 of Chandler Smith. Chandler! Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I think you called it, John. Corey Heim back inside the top 20. He's back inside the top 20 and still hunting for more. He's hunting for more. Even with that beat up race truck, he's still fast. But man, Brent Cruz right now, he has checked out to over 3-second lead over Caden Honeycutt right now. Yeah, he is. He's pretty much on cruise control right now since he opened up to over 3.5 second advantage over Honeycutt at age 17. 17 years old from Davidson, North Carolina. And he's running so far so good in his hometown. Oh, never mind. That's Gio Ruggiero. Why did I say Caden Honeycutt was in second? My mistake. So it's 3.5 seconds over Gio Ruggiero. And here's the battle for third place as Caden Honeycutt is being hounded by Connor Zillage, the full-time Xfinity driver. But he's getting some practice. But he's getting some practice time in the Truck Series right now. Okay, what was that leaderboard? What is the leaderboard doing? What is the leaderboard doing? That was weird. And looking at this group once again. Now back on board with Ty Majeski. As everyone is starting to get settled into their positions, all except for one driver, and that is Corey Heim, who continues to climb his way up through the leaderboard. Excuse me. After that turn one, lap one mishap he had with Layne Riggs and Grant Enfinger. It's already up to the 17th position. That's what I saw before they cut away the leaderboard because it was glitching out. Now Heim is up to the 16th spot and still hunting down for more. Yep, this battle for third is still going on between Caden Honeycutt and Connor Zillage. Gosh, Zillage is not letting Honeycutt get away. Not at all. We got a good run through 3 and 4, it looks like, for Zillage. In turn 5. Now down into turn 6. There's another passing zone. Is Zillage going to take advantage? Yes, he is. There he goes, down into the inside. And he's going to make that pass easy on Caden Honeycutt. And to third place goes Zillage. Now to cover that position. But is Honeycutt going to try to take that position back? No, he's not. As they go into the backstretch chicane. But up front, it is still Brent Cruz, who is checked out to a 5-second advantage over Gio Ruggiero and Connor Zillage, Caden Honeycutt, and Ty Majeski, the top 5. All right, and we are back as Brent Cruz continues to lead the way, pulling out to near 6 second advantage over Gio Ruggiero, Connor Zillage, Caden Honeycutt, and Ty Majeski, still the top five. But the truck that has been on the move for the for the past 10 or so laps is this guy right here, Corey Heim, up to 14th spot after that lap one turn one mishap he had at the beginning of this race. He has worked his way up inside the top 15. Oh, big checkup. That might be an opportunity for Corey Heim to take advantage. Tries to go to the inside of Andres Perez. Can he get there? He has a nose. Can't do it. Corey Heim staying patient, waiting for the time to attack. Yep, patience is key, especially on a road course. And here comes Heim taking advantage, diving it into turn 7 underneath Andres Perez. Yep, going into this race, everyone is talking about what happened in the Xfinity Series race last year when Parker. Whoa! Chandler Smith goes spinning. Look out! That's at the exit of the last chicane. Watch out, Layne Riggs. His teammate almost T-boned him coming off that corner. What happened to Chandler? Oh, he just lost it. Right in front of Matt Crafton. And there he goes, and right in front of his teammate. Phew, that was close. But as I was saying, going into this weekend, everyone is remembered of what happened last year in the Xfinity Series race when Parker Kligerman was mere inches away from taking the white flag, and then they threw the caution right as Parker Kligerman was taking the white flag in the Xfinity Series race last year. Man, typical NASCAR BS officiating, if you ask me. Like, why would you wait? Why would you wait until Kligerman was mere inches from taking the white flag to throw a yellow? Like, come on now. Yeah, Layne Riggs, he is struggling to get some positions down. He's up to 19th, but nowhere near as fast as Corey Heim, inside, who's now in the 12th spot. He just took it away from Bailey Curry, it looks like. Now up to 11th, excuse me. Oh, so that's what it is. Possibly a broken sway bar for the 34 truck, Layne Riggs. Oh my gosh, it's really leaned over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is not looking good for Layne Riggs. Oh, pit stops. Here's Connor Zilic and Josh Balicki on pit lane, trying to pit before the stage ends. A little bit of strategy play going on here. And Connor Zill's down and away. And here's some more. Corey Heim, Tanner Gray, Bailey Curry, Andres Perez, Brandon Finger, Matt Crafton, and others pitting before the stage ends. Yeah, definitely a battle for Corey Heim. And Heim's down and away. Oh, don't know what that was about. 42 of Matt Mills. That was odd. And what happened to Matt Mills? Oh, look out! Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that's a teammate! Oh, the leader, Brent Cruz, comes to pit lane. Same with Gio Ruggiero. Yep. And now at this time, pit lane is closed. So Gio Ruggiero and Brent Cruz just made it in time before pit lane closed. There's the leader, Caden Honeycutt, who has about a half a second over Ty Majeski. This is the battle for the stage one win. Yep, there's Majeski. And coming through the final chicane one more time. Final lap in stage one this time by. Yeah, and again, it's a bit weird that a truck race is happening in the middle of the afternoon where everyone is at work. Yeah, especially on a Friday. Like, it's pretty odd scheduling, if you ask me, that a truck race is taking place in the middle of a Friday afternoon while everyone is at work and at school. Unless if you're a diehard race fan, if you really wanted to watch the race. So I guess there's that, but still. Doing a race in the middle of a Friday afternoon while everyone is at work and at school and doing other things, like, that's pretty awkward timing and awkward scheduling, if you ask me. And coming into the final chicane for the final time in stage one, Caden Honeycutt, after starting inside the top 10, he's going to win stage number one here at the Charlotte Roval. Yep, that wraps it up for stage number one. Stage two's coming up next. Yep, there it is. Now the final of the stage one top 10 finishers finished up. All right, stage one complete. Stage two coming up next.
Weekend here at Charlotte Motor Speedway tomorrow. Cup qualifying, practice, got the Xfinity Series qualifying and practice, of course, the race at the CW at 5 Eastern. And on Sunday, Joey is trading tie for his helmet. It is the playoffs. They're continuing for the NASCAR Craftsman Trucks Series on USA. Joey?
Waking up in the mornings. Look at that. There's a mini go-kart track that the Logano set up. Look at that. Okay. It's interesting that Logano has a little go-kart track. Interesting. What? What, Kevin?
Joey, I like what you posted earlier in the week. We're on date night, so if you're on X right now, check it out. And on Instagram, you posted it as well. A little date night out with the Logano household.
Yeah, I did see that as well. When Logano literally drifted in his Mustang to pick up his wife. Wow. Yeah, Logano literally drifted in his Mustang to pick up his wife. And here's the drivers that did not stop under that stage. There's Honeycutt. And Honeycutt is down and he is away. Same with Roger Carruth. Majeski's down and away as well. And same with Tyler Ankrum down and away.
A lot of work being done to Layne Riggs' truck. See if they can fix it up. And off the gray flag for safety. Coming up. Now you can order all in the Subway app and get another for just $1. That's right, Subway MBA rewards members can choose for just $1. Get your favorite sub plus one. Eat fresh. Yummy, yummy goodness. Isn't that the best part of good and fun? No way. It's all the chewy fun. I mean, is that what true people fun and good? Oh. Don't even think about it. Indulge both sides with good and fun treats for dogs. Let the dogs dog.
Movies on too long will be free forever. So we have to beat up whatever. Yeah. That is a nice day. Ready to start your Discovery journey? If you and your healthcare provider have determined that Discovery is right for you, don't let cost hold you back. Gilead is committed to helping you before your medication. In fact, commercially insured eligible patients could pay as little as a $0 copay for Discovery. Ask your healthcare provider if Discovery is right for you. Visit payfordiscovery.com to learn more and to view important facts about Discovery, including important warnings.
Going back to that motor. 8 seconds is forever. That means no. I'm doing you for all this time. Get all those spoiled. Then I'm not.
Yeah, this is probably going to be my least viewed stream of this season because it's taking place in the middle of a Friday afternoon when people are at work, school, other areas during this time. Like, why would NASCAR decide a truck race in the middle of a Friday afternoon when there's not many people watching? They're busy doing with other things. Like, come on, NASCAR. You couldn't do better than that. But whatever.
Welcome back to the EcoSave 250 Jamie Little. Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick with you. So far, it's been action-packed. There's been a lot to keep up with, especially with our playoff drivers. We went to break. We had Layne Riggs on pit road, still repairing his issues. When all is said and done, there is the stage 1 points. You see Cade Honeycutt maximized, did exactly what he needs to do. He's done it all day.
Well, in doing that, he's put himself where he's only 2 points from the cutoff line. Layne Riggs isn't right on that cutoff line plus 1 right now. So taking those stage points, I know that he's back on his feet now, but he's also got a couple high pressure tires, 2-3 high pressure tires, and a lot of the guys that he's going to be racing around. But he's guaranteed himself that he got those 10 points. That's nice to happen. It ain't going to be easy from here, though.
Todd, what's the update on the 34?
Yeah, Jamie, it's not good. It didn't break the swing bar.
No, Layne Riggs went back onto pit road, and oh my, and the truck is still leaning pretty far on the left when it goes through the left-hand corners. So something's still not quite right behind the 34 truck. Something is still not quite right behind the 34 truck. Yep, see that? Look how far the truck is leaning over to the right whenever it's turning left. All right, here we go. All right, stage 2 underway. Green flag. Brent Cruz on the jump. Oh, turn 1. Watch out, guys. Somehow we made it through cleanly through that first lap, through that first corner. Oh, watch out, Tanner Gray. Running fingers to the left of you, dude. Oh, watch out. Hang on to it. Now coming into the hard braking zone of turn 7. Oh, Ruggiero. Trying to look to the right of Corey LaJoy, who's running third as Jake Garcia goes spinning off turn 7. Waiting for the field to pass by, and now he's going to be like dead last. Well, not quite dead last because Layne Riggs is probably a few laps down. So probably second to dead last. But there goes all the track position that Garcia had before that spin. Yep, but don't look far behind in that running order because look who's in 7th after that mishap behind on turn 1, lap 1. Corey Heim up to the 7th spot, continues to pick them off one at a time. Now he's up to 6. My gosh, Heim is on a mission today. Oh, here's a 41 of Josh Balicki diving to the inside of Corey LaJoy. This is for the 4th position, side by side. Don't want to be side by side for too long because Heim is right behind these guys, and Balicki takes over that position. Oh, watch out, LaJoy. Hop in those turtles. Yep, and here comes Heim to the left side of LaJoy. That was close. LaJoy shuts the door on the 11. Now Heim goes right. He's got the preferred line going into the chicane, and he takes it. Now Heim up inside the top 5. Holy cow, Heim is on a mission. Oh, hang on to it. Look out. Hang on to it, Tanner Gray. Got really squirrely off that corner. There's Chandler Smith to the inside, to the right side, going into turn 6. Now there they come into turn 7, and Chandler Smith is going to make the pass. And Roger Caruth going to try to follow through. but not so much for Roger Carruth trying to follow through, trying to follow Chandler Smith. And that time, Roger Carruth will make that pass on Chandler. No, never mind. Never mind. He makes the pass on Tanner Gray. Gosh, I'm getting so confused. Meanwhile, looking at Ty Majeski, one of those guys that pitted under that stage caution, trying to make his way through the field up to the 13th spot. Oh, now with the biggest mover of the race, back with him again, Corey Heim. Down the inside us, we got a spinner. Of course, it's this talentless hack, Chris Wright, or Chris Wrong. Of course, it's this talentless hack, Chris Wrong, that spins. Whoa! Jesus, what the heck? What was that? Dawson's Son? Way too hot. Oh! And that's Timmy Hill. And Jack Wood. Ha, Jack Wood. Yeah, Corey Heim is now up to third. He's closing fast. Mm-hmm. Up front, it is still Brent Cruz, but for how much longer? Since Corey Heim is on a mission right now, inside the top three now. Hey, Jeff Gordon fan 24. Brent Cruz over Connor Zilic, and there is Corey Heim, the biggest mover of the race, inside the top three, and continue to pick them off one at a time. Oh! Andres Perez slow on the track. What's going on with him? What's going on with Andres Perez on the apron? Why is he on the apron? All right, that was weird. What the heck is Chris Wright doing in the trucks? I have no clue. Pretty much for money. It's pretty much for money reasons, all I can say. But that talent pack should be nowhere near a stock car or stock vehicle in NASCAR. Ever since he got Ever since he made our motorsports shut down, he has been on a downhill spiral in terms of talent. Oh, yeah, there is left front damage to Daniel Hemrick's truck in the 19 McAnally Chevrolet. The Chris Wright experience in terms of Black Flags Matter. Yeah, whenever Black Flags Matter comes back to making videos on YouTube, I want him to make that video. I want him to make a video in terms of Chris Wright and see how much of a failure he has been in term when it comes to NASCAR. Whoa, whoa, Majeski. Majeski looked like he missed the backstretch chicane, came to a complete stop. Now he's back going again. I don't know what happened to him. Wait, he shut down two teams? I know Our Motorsports was one of them, but what was the other one, John? I kind of forgot. Oh, Brent. Oh, yeah, Brandon built Motorsports. Psh, wow. Well, it was only a slight mistake that Majeski made into the backstretch chicane, so he's not out of it yet. But that did cost him some time. Even Corey LaJoy would have been a better option for Our Motorsports. Yeah, yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, yeah. Chris Wright makes Corey LaJoy look like Jeff Gordon because at least he can drive a car straight. Right, exactly. Exactly. To Bill, what were you thinking getting Chris Wright in your 16 truck or whoever? Yeah, that's what I want to know too. That's what I want to know too. Hmm. And LaJoy at least knows where the brake pedal is, trying to get to pit road. Yeah. I know exactly what you're referring to, John. At Daytona in the beginning of the season, where Chris Wright was like went like full ARCA brake mode into Josh Bilicki or whoever it was entering pit lane in the Xfinity series, where Chris Wright went full ARCA brakes mode into Josh Bilicki on pit lane. I know exactly what you're talking about. And he would not have screwed over Justin Allgaier the way Wright did at Texas. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Corey Heim continues to close the gap, or continues to make his way forward, as he is about 2.2 seconds behind Connor Zilic. It won't be long now before he's challenging for second in that 11 truck that's beat up from that turn one, lap one incident. It's a lot of smoke through turns 1 and 2 of the Charlotte Oval portion. Don't know where it came from. Where's the smoke coming from? Is it coming from that lap truck in front of Connor Zilic? It must be from that lap truck that's right in front of Connor Zilic. On the brakes. If you or a loved one has been wrecked by Chris Wright, call 1-800-STOP-RIGHT. Good. Yeah. If you or a loved one has been wrecked by Chris Wright, call 1-800-STOP-RIGHT. That's one way to get good advertising. Yeah, whoever thought of that is a pure genius. He a Giga Chad for whoever thought of that idea. Yeah. Oh, tire. It's a tire carcass that's sitting in the bottom of the racetrack of the oval portion of turns 3 and 4 of Charlotte. There's Gio Ruggiero on pit lane, probably taking advantage in case if a caution comes out for that tire carcass that's sitting in the middle of turns 3 and 4 of Charlotte Oval. Same with Tanner Gray. Connor Mosack also on pit lane. Still green so far. Here's Connor Zillage on pit lane now. Same with Josh Belicki. Any others taking it to pit lane as well? I don't think so. Maybe just those two. Nope, Bailey Curry's also in pit lane. Same with Chandler Smith. Yep, that might be it for now. Oh, Tom Majeski's on pit lane too. Yep. Josh Belicki down and away. Jack Woods on pit lane. Oh, so is Layne Riggs. Jake Garcia also on pit lane as well, getting serviced up. And Majeski's down and away. And here comes the leader, Brent Cruz on pit lane. And same with Corey Heim on pit lane as well. Just made it before pit lane closed. And I think Caden Honeycutt's going to stay out. Yep, Honeycutt is staying out. Yep, there's the leader, Caden Honeycutt, doing what he did the last stage, stayed out and taking the stage points. So right now it's Caden Honeycutt, Grant Enfinger, Roger Caruth, Daniel Hemrick, and Brent Cruz, the top 5 for now. Then it's Tyler Ankrum, Connor Zillage, Corey Heim, Matt Mills, and Roy Rogers? Is that Roy Rogers in the 20? I believe that's Roy Rogers in the 20. Meanwhile, final lap in stage 2 now. Hot take, Corey Heim goes to a Chevy team next year. It could happen, but I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. It could happen. But if Toyota loses their top prospect in Corey Heim, that's an L on Toyota's part. Particularly in Xfinity. Yeah, but like I said, if Toyota loses their top prospect in Corey Heim and Heim goes to Chevrolet, that's an L on Toyota's part. Meanwhile, Caden Honeycutt goes to the oval portion of Charlotte Oval, now into the front stretch chicane. And through the chicane, and Caden Honeycutt is going to sweep the first 2 stages. How about it? All right, that's 2 stages down. Final stage coming up next.
Denny's has 5 slabs starting at $5. Full meals, snack high and under budget. 5 slabs starting at $5. It's genius. Find your booth at Denny's and join the new Denny's rewards for even more smart savings. Take out rounded rusted bolts with Craftsman overdrive tools. Never need that back. Craftsman, what we build, builds you. It's working. Get new Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy puffs. They're so good, we ran here today. We ran here? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. Pizza, pizza. Catching the killer is easy. Lucky for me, I got friends, and they got ideas. Buckle up. This one's a ride. This is 50 Ways to Catch a Killer. Streaming now on Fox News. I'm Dr. Travis Vandenberg, and I've been a veterinarian for 25 years. I do recommend Gentle Giant's natural, non-GMO cat and kitten food for my own cat who was having urinary issues. I tried 3 different prescription foods. He did a lot of vomiting as well. And then we did surgery, get the bladder stones out on the Gentle Giant's cat and kitten food, and they never ran more. So just by getting them on a healthy food, it makes all the change in the world.
Being fired without a legitimate reason, that could be wrongful termination. Nasriati law has heard it all. Countless companies trying to take advantage of employees not knowing their own rights. Nasriati Law Group specializes in employment law and knows how to fight back. If you've been a victim of wrongful termination, you need help. Go to NasriatiLaw.com today for your
Don't let your employer violate your rights. Yes, Johnny Law Group is here to help. Let us have your voice.
own El Presidente is leading the charge. Pregame party starts at 10 a.m. Eastern, and it's quarterback Bryce Underwood. Wolverines go head-to-head with Wisconsin. That's at noon. Big news. El Presidente, Dave Portnoy, Peaches. We had a great show on Saturdays. We're watching that tomorrow. Meanwhile, back here at the Roval, get ready to drop the green flag on stage number 3, the final stage of the day. And what is this? Parker Flickerman, we talked about him. His day was over. He had issues, had to go to the garage, and he is on standby.
Oh.
Pretty good standby driver.
Okay. What's Parker Kligerman doing there? On standby? What's happening here?
Overhearing that the 20 of Will Rogers from Young's Motor
Oh, Will Rogers. Why did I think Roy Rogers? Pfft. What was I talking about?
but they're getting Parker ready just in case. So why would you do this? If your driver's not feeling good, he's going to get out. Why would you ask another driver to help him to finish it?
Someone got to finish the race, right? I mean, it's NASCAR racing is not. I know we like to glorify the drivers, but it's not just the drivers. Right? Like these teams are out there racing for points. There's a lot of men and women that are working on these race cars, and if you're not up for the job, right? You're not feeling good. It doesn't mean the car's worked, right? Like you got to put somebody in it, and the race must go on, right? You got to put somebody in it, and luckily for them, Parker's there on the sidelines, which is a great driver. If you're going to have to do this.
He's a super sub. Somebody did at Daytona not too long ago. Connor Zillage broke his collarbone, started the race, had to get out. Parker finished the race, won the race. He doesn't get credit for it because Connor started it. But to your point, Joey, the team gets the points, finish it up, and if Parker can make up a couple positions, that's extra points for them.
And financially, it matters too, right? These trucks, depending on where you finish, it's different than how much you get paid. The team
All right, they're coming in for the drivers that didn't stop under that stage. They're coming in this time. Coming in this time. Yep, and here they come. Yep, those 5 drivers, 6, 7.
Todd, looking at the 71 of Roger Drew's respectable day for him, picked up points in both stages, saying he's tight in quarter 5. Feels like he's been lacking drive all day in that 71. The 9 and Brandon later, great bounce back after he says it's loose in turn 6, but the balance is pretty neutral, Amanda. Yeah, but looking great from that team. It's wrapping up the pit stop for them. His crew chief told Tyler it is going to be a battle the rest of the way. A lot of teams are expecting this stage 3 to get ugly. Mark Hillman said, hammer on them. Project Bruce's team, nice job, picked him up 2 spots.
You talk about this race getting ugly, meaning it's going to get aggressive. I can see that. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen in the first 4 or 5 laps. That's right. And then I can see it maybe creating some separation. But it's really fun to see Daniel Hemrick here. They're trying to fix that up right back here. They had some damage done.
Said it didn't feel like it was affecting the truck. May as well take the time. Quite a few laps still left here at the Roval. 25 laps to go officially. Charlotte Motor Speedway.
This guy says the class is some miracle, but it's just a little razor. Gillette lamps ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. I'm up to 30 shaves per cartridge. I'm spending less. Its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer and give you a fresh blade feeling time after time after time after time. Gillette, the best the man can get. Keeps getting better.
The DQ Sauce and Toss Chicken Strip Basket comes in your choice of honey barbecue or new sweet chili. Layers of flavor with the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. That's the Sauce and Toss Chicken Strip Basket. Get it delivered today. Only at DQ.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
Rookie Brent Cruz doing really good today. Yeah, I know. Probably led the most laps today.
Drain that isn't draining, water heater that isn't heating. Turkey's Plumbing and Under Services friendly staff is here to handle all your plumbing needs.
He could take Gio's spot as Rookie of the Year today. Corey Heim hasn't clinched any NASCAR points yet. Hasn't clinched in your NASCAR points yet. Did you mean to say hasn't clinched the championship in your NASCAR points yet? Did you mean to say that? Or did you mean hasn't clinched any NASCAR points yet? I'm kind of confused what you're saying, sports fan.
Well, it's been exciting, guys, and it's been good and bad. Playoff drivers, all of them have scored some stage points. And here's what started at the top of the great class.
Oh, there it is. There it is. The Chris Wright Talent Memorial. There it is. I see the tagged post you did, Jeff Gordon fan. I see it. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Final stage coming to the green. It's going to be 23 laps to go when they get the restart. So it's Brent Cruz, Connor Zillage, Corey Heim, Josh Balicki, Gio Rogero, the top 5 into the front stretch chicane. Restart zone, green flag, final stage underway. And once again, Brent Cruz on the jump. Excuse me. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. No, getting a little squirrely. Getting a little crazy during the middle of the field. But somehow we make it through the first couple of corners. Through turn 5, now into turn 6, now into the heavy brake zone of turn 7. That sharp hairpin before the oval. So far, the leaders get through cleanly. Oh, someone's spinning. Oh, Bailey Curry! No, Josh Balicki goes spinning. He was running 4th. He was running 4th on the restart. Well, there goes all of his track position. That's not good. Oh! Teammates! Teammates! Oh! Little lockup from Bailey Curry there. The Ty Majeski up to the 5th spot. Mm-hmm. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Yep, Layne Riggs, after being caught up in that first lap, turn 1, first lap, first corner incident with Corey Heim, he's worked his way back inside the top 10. And he wants more.
He had 0 truck starts when he came into Daytona this year, and he's fast. They had to pull him back a little bit. He's worked on his racecraft. He is running off with Sammy Cassano with Corey Heim, his teammate, just watching and listening to try to learn this place and showing.
Something wild to look at here, guys, is look at the gap. The first 3 trucks, all within 2 seconds. Look at the gap. Third, 8 seconds. Some of that's because of pace, sure. But a lot of it's because they've been racing. The 41 who was 4th got spun out. A lot of trucks checked up for that. They created this huge gap. So if you lose touch of the leaders like they do right now, the only prayer they have is a caution. Because their
Trucks battling for the board.
and then it's not the place you want to be on the outside of the racetrack in a legitimate position.
Whoa, 3 wide. Look out. That was a bit risky, but Majeski makes it work. Still hanging on to that top 5 position. thought Zillage would be walking away with the win by now. Nope. Nope. He's still hanging tough in that second position. But right behind him, a hungry Corey Heim, who has battled back inside the top three, is still hunting down the leaders with 20 laps to go in the Charlotte Roval. We'll see what happens from here on out. Corey successfully overcame a major setback. Yeah, definitely.
Tesla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking.
And Layne Riggs was in it too. Yeah, I saw that. But he's worked his way back inside the top 10. I saw that as well. Pitch black.
At the Farmer's Dog, our fresh food plants keep dogs moving and shaking. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/MLB.
The DQ Sausage House Chicken Strip Basket comes in your choice of honey barbecue or new sweet chili. Layered flavor with top, bottom, and everywhere in between. That's the Sausage House Chicken Strip Basket. Get it delivered today. Only at DQ.
When I started Walton County's goggle glasses, I had no idea what I was doing. But here it does, using AI.
If Heim DNF'd, then Layne Riggs had a chance to break the gap I had between him and Corey. Eesh. Well, that's not the case anymore. That's not the case anymore.
I'll give you 1/5 of my cookies for 1/3 of your pizza. Don't look on me, Harold. 2 cents. 2 cents. Deal.
And Layne Riggs also being in it didn't help at all. Oh, well, speaking of Corey Heim, he has now worked his way inside into second spot. Just got past Connor Zillage for the second spot. Whoa, whoa! Bringing on that chrome horn, aggressively breaking into turn 7, taking over that spot. Forced his way into turn 7 right by Connor Zillage. Now he's going to try to set his sights on the leader, which is Brent Cruz, who has been dominant today. "17 laps to go for the 17-year-old. You have 17 laps to go for Brent Cruz at age 17, trying to hold off probably early 20s Corey Heim, early 20s Corey Heim, who was hungry for a win after the mishap, who was probably hungry to continue his dominance in the Truck Series after that mishap he had on lap 1 with Layne Riggs. He's got plenty of time to do it. Corey Heim has got plenty of time to do so. Lap truck easily gets out of the way. Oh. Okay. A lot of tire smoke coming out of that pink truck. Meanwhile, looking at this battle between Tyler Ankrum and Roger Carruth, this is for the 13th spot, as Carruth will take over that position. And that's a good rebound for Jake Garcia as well. After that spin he had earlier in stage 2, he has rallied back inside into the 12th position. Good rally back for the 13 truck, for that Thor Sport driver. And now Roger Carruth is looking to take that spot away from him. Almost got into the corner panel of that 13. Coming into the brake zone. And Roger Carruth's going to outbrake him going into turn 7. Can he clear him off the corner? Whoa! And around goes Tyler Ankrum. Keep it going. Keep it going. He keeps it going once again. He's running in 14th at the time. Now he's back outside the top 20. But still, it is up front. It is still Brent Cruz, the 17-year-old from North Carolina, continuing to lead with 15 laps to go, looking for his first career Truck Series win.
Improve damage to the intestinal lining. And with SkyBusy, many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years. Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to flap down may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back. McDonald's. We're keeping you. I got this.
Yep, literally just cruising. I think they just took 12 laps to go. Nope, 13 laps to go for Brent Cruz, the 17-year-old who's currently part-time in the ARCA Series, won a couple times in the ARCA Series, but looking for his first win in the Truck Series. And so far, he is doing a masterful job in that one truck. Led the most laps. Meanwhile, looking at this battle between Grant Enfinger, Roger Carruth, and Bailey Curry. I'm sorry, Matt Mills? Nope, it's Bailey Curry. And here comes Daniel Hemrick taking over that position from Curry, and he will do that. Takes over for the 14th position. Whoa, Jesus! Contact. Teammates, Matt Mills and Bailey Curry getting into each other there. Oh, man. Still side by side. Teammates going at it into the backstretch chicane. Matt Mills has the advantage, but yep, Matt Mills going to clear him this time. That got a little hairy. Oh, still getting hairy between these two. Oh, Jesus. Watch out, Curry. Now what's going to happen going into the front stretch chicane? Oh, now Josh Bilicki's in this mess? Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, contact. And that just screwed over Josh Bilicki. That just cost Bilicki a couple of spots. Oh, my gosh. And Matt Crafton's going to take over that position from Curry. Both Mills and Curry were former Cup drivers. Were they really? When was that? I don't exactly remember. There's Bilicki now to the inside of Will Rogers. Oh, and around goes Matt Crafton! Just drove through him. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Bailey Curry just gave the chrome horn to Crafton big time. Oh, Mills ran one time in 2021 and Curry ran a few times. And they both ran for Rick Ware Racing and Cup before crap. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying now. We already know Crafton took the 51 for dirt before. 10 laps to go for Brent Cruz this time. Only Brent Cruz's 8th Truck Series start. Wow. And he's just 17 years old. Holy cow, this kid. And Matt Mills ran for McLeod in 2021 at Kansas. Oh, I see. And that was because of, oh, it's Cody Ware. Was out due to a personal matter. Yep.
Impressive to see what Bridge doing in this part-time role. Not surprising.
Oh, lap truck. A lap truck right in front of Cruz. Wesley who? Okay. Wesley Slump or whoever it is. That's a weird name. Yep, that's the only thing Brent Cruz wants to see. No cautions from here on out. But as for Corey Heim, he is flat on the gas, trying to close that gap to Brent Cruz. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Why go to side-by-side commercial now when it's less than 10 to go? Come on, Fox. Like, I get it. It's side-by-side, but still. Wow. Yep, the 62 is the second Hallmark truck, you mean. Not Hilmar, Hallmark truck. Oh boy, there's a lot of lap traffic in front of Brent Cruz now. There's 3 lap trucks right in front of the leader. This could be harrowing for Cruz, trying to hold off Heim, who is flat on the gas and closing fast. You don't want to catch the lap trucks in a bad spot. That's one lap truck down. Easily lets them out of the way. Lets the leader out of the way. Oh, watch out. Watch out, Josh Rayum, the 33. Oh, Corey Heim is closing. Heim is closing. He has closed the gap so far. Ever so slightly, the gap is shrinking. Oh, that's Maggio. Oh, that's Maggio's in the 33. My mistake. That's the Josh Rayum truck. Oh, Josh Rayum was in the 22. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Now Brent Cruz is up to the 76 of Spencer Boyd. Oh, Mason Maggio. Yep. The 33 was Frankie Muniz before he got hurt. Oh, okay. Now it all makes sense now. Yep. Well, Brent Cruz is now past the traffic. Now Corey Heim is going to have to deal with it. It's getting hairy. It is getting hairy. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Now Brent Cruz has some track ahead to try to open up that gap again, but the gap has shrunk to about 1.8 seconds between Cruz and Heim. It is getting tight. You know Brent Cruz so wants to win Brent Cruz wants to win. Close out a perfect day at Charlotte. Dominated, led most of the laps, but right behind him is probably the most hungry teammate after a day he's had clawing his way back up through the field after that lap 1, turn 1 incident he had with Layne Riggs and Grant Enfinger. That is Corey Heim, the most dominant truck series driver of the season, trying to chase down his teammate. Oh, now they're coming up on another lap truck. Oh, yeah, get out of the way, hack. Get out of the way, Chris Wrong. Get out of the way. Yeah, for once, Chris Wright did something smart. You have nowhere to hide. That was a bit of a lockup from that lap truck. Don't know who that was, but no harm, no foul. Chris Wright, if he was Jared from Hell's Kitchen All-Star season, can I get a medic? Wow. Anyways, 5 laps to go for Brent Cruz. Can he hold off his teammate Corey Heim, who is charging quickly? Dang, the one truck hasn't won since 2009? Golly, that's 16 years ago. My gosh. That was with Johnny Benson, I believe. Yep, and the first for Tricon Garage's one truck team. Yep, one team. Open up the gap just a little bit to 1.8, but actually it's kind of stabilized at 1.7, 1.8 to be fair. And again, the thing that Brent Cruz does not want to see is a yellow. That's the only thing that Brent Cruz does not want to see. Whoa, Jake Garcia, where are you going, dude? Really locked up the brakes on the bumper of Daniel Hemrick there. My gosh. That could have been disastrous. Thankfully, it wasn't. Oh my gosh. And Grant Enfinger, that's another spot down. He just got past Chandler Smith. Enfinger just got past Chandler Smith for the 11th spot. He's another one of those truck drivers that was involved in that lap 1, turn 1 incident. Thankfully, he managed to get stage points at the end of stage 2. Three to go. 3 to go. The gap is still stabilized. What? What? Running out of gas? Huh? Is it? Is Cruz running out of gas? Oh, watch out! Watch out! Oh my gosh, this could be harrowing for the one team. Not only does he have to worry about fighting off his teammate, but he has to worry about fuel as well. As they just said, he could be running out of gas in that one truck. Oh, the 5 truck is stopped. The 5 truck is stopped in the middle of the racetrack. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's the yellow. The one thing that they did not want to see. And the caution is out for Tony Breidinger, stopped on the track. Oh my gosh.
And on top of it, now he's worried that he's running out of fuel. So what do you do?
Oh my gosh. Now Brent Cruz is stuck in a box. Oh my gosh. Hmm.
Director helping Tony Breidinger. Fired.
The other option here too is a lot of these trucks don't have one set left of tires.
What's Crafton doing? What is Crafton doing there? Oh, Crafton stopped as well. What's going on? Okay. That was odd. Don't know why Crafton stopped there. That was a bit weird. Okay, now Breidinger's off the track. Yeah, probably Breidinger was out of gas, so I guess that's that. Oh my gosh. Whew.
First NASCAR overtime in quite some time for the Truck Series. So Brent Cruz gets to live this. Corey Heim's probably loving this.
Yeah, you know Corey Heim's gonna stay out because all he has is 2 tires left from the accident he had earlier.
No, Crafton didn't run out of fuel. He probably just stalled. Yeah, he just stalled on the track. I don't know what he was doing.
Maybe make up a couple spots getting into turn 1 if you get the restart right, but through 1, 2, 3, 4, most likely through 5 and 6, your next spot you're stuck until you get 7. That's right.
Pit road is open.
Pits are opening this time.
It looks like Brent Cruz's team is ready.
Spencer Boyd getting back on the lead lap. Is there going to be any takers coming onto pit lane this time? Any takers? Oh, Cruz! Yep, he's coming in. Oh my gosh. That must have did it. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. How is this gonna work? Yeah, Brent Cruz lost quite a bit of spots on pit road. Yeah, that's a tough break for Cruz. It looked like he was on his way to cruise to a victory in his eighth truck start. In his eighth truck series start. But that caution for Tony Breidinger stalled on the track because she was out of gas. That probably sealed his fate right there. That probably just sealed his fate right there. Mm, 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 mm.
Liberty Mutual Customizing. Am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand up on the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? Yes. What happens in this one? Seagulls. Oh, I like it. How are you doing? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Denny says 5 slams starting at $5. Oreos. Snack high and under budget.
Yeah, time for a time for a you know what show of overtime. Oh boy, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Well, I think I'm on further review here. As many of these trucks that pitted, Connor Zilic and Ty Majeski actually beat Rick Cruz off of pit road.
Wait a second. Is that how did huh? So it's Lane. So it's Corey Heim, Connor Mosack in second, Layne Riggs, Chandler Smith, Connor Zillage, the top 5. Then Ty Majeski, Brent Cruz, Roger Caruth, Kenan Honeycutt, Gio Rogero, the top 10. Oh my gosh, how is this going to work? How in the world is this going to work?
You see the 9 truck make a mistake right there. Turn down into the 34 with into the barrier and takes the drivers on line 0 into the fence.
Hmm.
Handles the situation, puts himself in position again. He's in a position to win this race. Is it easy? No, he's going to have his hands full with Connor Zilic and Ty Majeski. And he's still got to get through the restart with Mosack and Riggs that close as well. So he already chose.
Yep. Doubling up now. So it's So Heim takes the right side while Mozak is on the left side. This could get hairy. This could get dangerous, boys and girls. This could get dangerous. Yep, this could be dangerous coming to the restart. Yep. Get ready, boys. We're coming to the restart. Yep. Pull your belts tight one last time, boys and girls. It's going to be wild. So it's Heim, Mosak, Riggs, Smith, Zilich, Majeski, Cruz, Caruth, Honeycutt, and Rogero, the top 10. Corey Heim trying to complete a major comeback after what happened on lap 1, turn 1. Connor Mosak looking for his first career win, or will it be someone else? Pace car into pit lane. 2 laps around this 2.25 mile road course at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Hang on, boys, especially diving into turn 1. Through the restart zone, green, white checker, here we go. Layne Riggs is backing out of it. Looks like he's out of gas. Yep, and Corey Heim is gone, it looks like. Corey Heim's gone, it looks like. And the guys on fresh tires, Tommy Jeski, he's trying to make his way through the field, but he's boxed in. Oh, watch out, Kenan Honeycutt. Oh. Oh, Majeski, where are you going? And he just took out his team. He took out Chandler Smith. Majeski just took out Chandler Smith. Oh my gosh. My goodness, Majeski. Now Brent Cruz breaks through the traffic, but I think the damage is done. That's too much of a gap to try to chase down Corey Heim. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yep, this time by through the final chicane. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank for Corey Heim. My goodness gracious, talk about a comeback for the 11 team. As there are battles continuing to go all over the place. Kenan Honeycutt balanced side by side with Roger Caruth for the 4th spot. Jake Garcia stalled in the middle of the track, trying to get refired. But Corey Heim, after that lap 1, turn 1 incident, he fought through adversity, trying to get through the field. Now he's in position to win for the 10th time this season. Through the inside, coming off turn number 7 onto the oval portion of Charlotte Motor Speedway one last time. Oh, and around goes Kenan Honeycutt. 360 keeps going once again. Oh my gosh. For the longest time, it looked like Brent Cruz was going to cruise to victory for his first career win in his 8th Truck Series appearance. But a late caution spoiled things thanks to Tony Breidinger running out of fuel. And in the end, it's going to be his teammate, Corey Heim, looking for win number 10 of the season as he runs through the final chicane. Corey Heim runs through adversity and wins at the Charlotte Roval. Oh my gosh. How in the world? Oh, watch out. Jeez.
season, the most wins, 10th win of the year, and he punches his ticket to Phoenix for the championship court and doesn't have to worry about Talladega. It doesn't appear that much longer Spencer gets to him.
Now he has a shot at going for his first championship, which I hope he does at Phoenix. He doesn't have to worry about Talladega or Martinsville anymore. But man, you have got to feel for Brent Cruz. Oh my gosh, the wind stickers! It's all the way up on the roof of the 11 truck. The wind stickers are all the way up to the roof of the 11 truck. 10th win. Is there anything that Corey Heim cannot do in the Truck Series? Put this guy in an Xfinity or Cup Series full time next year. He's too good for trucks at this point. Heim is too good for trucks at this point. Put him in Xfinity or Cup full time next year, please. I'm so proud of Heim. He overcame a big setback in the start. He's a future legend, and I'm glad he's a part of my team. Yep, hamster impression. Oh, wow. Talk about never give up, but man, heartbreak for Brent Cruz. 55 laps led for Brent Cruz in his 8th Truck Series appearance. Man, that's got to sting for Brent Cruz.
We know, looking at this truck, that this isn't easy. How do you make it appear so?
No, it was not easy today. I think it was probably the toughest one of the year so far. So just shows resilience in this Tricon team. They mixed it up so good into that incident in the first lap.
Yep, he won't have to worry about Talladega or Martinsville anymore.
You are now the bar. Your record is the one that
Think he's locked up the lap for championship. I'm pretty sure he has. With 3 races left in the Truck Series season. Yeah. Some coolant. Yep. Yep. Yeah. There's Brent Cruz. Man, gotta feel for Brent Cruz. Led a race high of 55 laps this this race and was on his way to possibly dominate his way to the win, but that caution with Tony Breidinger stalled on the track for running out of gas. That did it. That did it for Brent Cruz. Well, that wraps it up for the Truck Series. Talk about never give up for Corey Heim. 10th win of the season, but it did not come so easily. After being involved in that lap 1, turn 1 crash with Layne Riggs and Grant Enfinger, that 11 team just never gave up. They fought through adversity, fought through the field, clawed his way back up through the field. And I guess Corey Heim has to thank Tony Breidinger for bringing out that caution because it looked like he wasn't going to get there. Even with Brent Cruz saying he was running out of gas, it didn't look like he was going to get there. But thanks to that caution, Corey Heim got the job done for the 10th time this season. My gosh. Only 23 years old, and he is just unstoppable. And I keep saying this. Put Corey Heim in either Cup Series ride or an Xfinity Series ride full time next year. He's too good for trucks at this point. Is there anything that Corey Heim can't do in trucks? I don't think there is. Yeah, at least the overtime was one and done, so there's that. But I still feel for Brent Cruz, man. But anyways, that wraps it up for the Truck Series. Now it's on to the Cup Series at the Roval coming up this Sunday. So I'll catch you guys in 2 days for the Cup Series live reactions from the Charlotte Roval, the final race in the round of 12 for the Cup Series. To make is who will be the 8 drivers advancing to the next round and who will be the 4 drivers eliminated after Charlotte Roval after Sunday. Tune in this Sunday in 2 days to find out. But until then, it's been your boy Cito Brown. You all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on Sunday for Cup Series reactions. See you all later, and until then, peace out, y'all. Have a good Friday.